welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is episode 4 of the How to Handstand series, and today's episode is all about transferring from the wall to the floor. Now we've only got 3 major points in this episode, and it's going to be quite a quick one, but it's just to help you really get that transfer from doing your handstands up against the wall to doing it freestanding on the ground. Okay, so the very first thing that we're going to touch base on is our kick up. When you kick up, you need to make sure that you come down with the same leg you kick up on. So for example, if I'm kicking up on my right leg, it is going to be the first leg that comes back down. And same goes on the other leg. If you're kicking up with your left leg, it's going to be the first one that comes back down. Ultimately, when we go into our second exercise, which is an L handstand kick up, we want to kick up on that leg, go into an L shape and return back down. And the only way we can do this properly is if we don't switch our legs at any time, meaning that the leg you kick up on is also the one that you come down on. So keep that one in mind. Exercise number 2 is an L handstand kick up. So what we're doing is kicking up to a handstand, but at no point do we join our legs together. We kick up to a top leg being vertical to our hips, bottom leg being horizontal to our hips, to an L shape. And then we return back down to the ground. Now the idea for this is that it's not going to allow you to fall forward at any time, because you do have that horizontal leg sitting there holding weight to come back down and return to the starting position. If you don't feel comfortable kicking straight up to an L-shaped handstand, you can inch away slowly and get higher and higher and more confident with each kick up. So you can start with a very small kick up, and the more confident that you get, you can go higher and higher and get up to a full L handstand. Like I said though, at no time do your legs close any further than 90 degrees. We don't want anywhere close to each other, just at that L shape. Third exercise that we are going to be doing is a kick up to a full handstand close to the wall but not using the wall. So before we actually go to the ground and focus on our kick up on the ground, we're going to make sure that we kick up to our handstand, stop, try and hold for as long as we can, and if you do start to fall forward, you will have the wall there to protect you. So it's pretty much like having the wall as a safety net, but still kicking up and doing majority of the work by yourself without the wall. So we're going to kick up to the wall, hold for as long as we can. If we do fail and we do touch the wall, that's fine. We want to come down straight away from there and start a new one. So ultimately, we want to be able to kick up, hold for a little bit, 1 or 2 seconds, and return back down to the ground without using the wall at all. That's going to build your confidence in your handstand kick up, and then you'll be freestanding in no time. Okay, 4th thing that we are learning today, and the last, is how to fall out of a handstand. Now, my golden rule for this is if you are in a handstand and you are falling, move a hand. Really, I'm going to go into a little bit of explaining with this. We have even weight between both our hands on the ground. Equilibrium between the two. If you remove a hand, you're going to break that equilibrium and you're going to fall to the side that you've lost that equilibrium in. Now, if you move whatever hand, it doesn't matter, you're still going to fall to that side. That is what we want to use, golden rule, for our handstand kick-ups. If you kick up to a handstand and it is not a good handstand, you feel yourself falling forward, move a hand and it will ultimately let you fall to the side. Your body will collapse down to the side rather than falling over into a bridge. The only time you are going to land on your back or land in a bridge is if you don't move any hands at all, the weight stays between the hands and you fall forward. You don't try and save yourself at all. So move a hand at any time. There are so many different ways of coming out of it, but if you do move that hand, it's going to be a safe way, and that's all we want to be focusing on, a safe landing out of a handstand. Now, the more used to you get landing that way, the more used to you get landing safely, the more comfortable you're going to be with kicking up to a handstand and fully trusting yourself to get up and just give it a shot. That's the main point of today's session, is trusting yourself, getting used to falling, and then in that process, building up the confidence to just nail out some kick-ups. Going and going, repetitions and repetitions. Like I said in the last one, 2,000 repetitions for you to really understand what you're doing. 10,000 for you, 10,000 hours, which is probably like 100,000 reps, but that many to master the skill. So get working, start your kick ups, make sure you take in all the tips that we did today. This is transferring from the wall to the floor. Don't think that the sessions that we've done beforehand don't sort of contribute in any way to this one today. Today's episode was really only just adding in a few little cues and things that you need to know to get your handstand off the wall and onto the ground. You still need to take into consideration strength, position, all of our cues, all of our little tips and tricks from all the other episodes. So we're going to combine them today and really try and get you guys doing some freestand kick ups. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Let me know below if you did. Share it, give it some love, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.